不是卡，诶，卡呢？倒了别人，他倒了。再移过去一点，右力，左下，差不多可以了。它已经封慢了。预备，我们开始啊。
Hello, good evening, everybody. Nice to see you all again. Today, we are going to talk about the KV push to open device. Okay, again, this is the topic today. The push to open device of CAP. As you can see, we have so many push to open device over here. And I'm going to introduce to you one by one today so that you have a general idea of what KV can do about the push to open device. Because, for nowadays, as people is, the life of people is getting better and better, and people want the room to be renovated or maybe in the public place like the hotel, even some of the public place, museum. They will use all kind of furniture, and some of them they may need to use the push to open device to make the door. When you touch the door, and it will push open, and you don't need any handle of it. Also, we call it handle-free device, or we call it rebound device. Okay, first of all, I will show you a general idea about the CAP push open device. Something like this. As you can see, this is something look quite big. This is for the heavy front support, or for the for the cabinets that with the door is a little heavier, or maybe the size of the door is bigger, the size is larger. You can use the push open device like this. The twin push open device, and this is something similar. And later I will introduce you one by one. This is the first type, and the second type is that something like this. Okay, with this you also get the place, if you can see, for all these push open. You will also have the plate, so that you can drive the screw to make it fix it to the cabinet's body. Okay, this is the second type, but as you can see, for some small size cabinets, you may want to use this because this is smaller, and this when you open the cabinet, you might if you don't watch it closely, you will ignore this push open device because it's smaller, right? This is larger, and also this is with beautiful color, the golden, and looks beautiful. And you want to attract people with this thing, you want to use this with this color. And also with the push open device, the smaller one, something that maybe you want to design in the cabinets that you don't want people to see too much about this push open device. Okay, this is the same thing, but this still with the, as you can see, this is still with the place, so you can drive the screw And also you can see the screw after you have been attached or after it is affixed to the cabinets, right? Still have the screw wings over here. And the third type is that just like the cabinet hinge, I think many of you also know that we have the normal hinge, we have the invisible hinge, and this is also this push to open device with the invisible plates. What's the difference? Okay, I'll show you and you will understand. Okay, what's the difference? You can see, you can tell it's very clearly, right? This, just as I showed you just now, we still got the screwing over here, but for this, the place is invisible. It's just under the push to open device, and you just like clip-on hinge, you just fix this plate to the cabinet. You know, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. Put it in, fix it into the cabinet, and then just clip. You just need to clip it, and then this push open device will be fixed to the cabinet already. So I will tell you in more detail later. Okay, this is the other type. But even this, we call it invisible push open device, but you still have the place. You will still have to, you can see the place and you can see the push open device. But we got something really invisible. That is this type. Just like a round cylinder, right? The difference between these two is that this seems invisible and this is really invisible. And I know some of you is very professional, so you must know how to use this. Yes, you just drill a hole in the cabinet, drill a hole and put this open device, put it inside the round hole, and then it is all totally invisible, right? This is without place, and just hidden inside the board of the cabinet. So this is really invisible push open device. Okay, just now I have introduced about four type of the push open device to you, and you may know the difference. And now I'm going to introduce one by one to you. Maybe before that, I will show you the package of the push open device. Usually, for the push open device, usually we have the poly bag. And inside the poly bag, we usually have all the necessary for the push open device, just like maybe the plate of the push open device and the push open device itself, and the metal plate. You know, this plate is just attached to the door panel. This is attached to the cabinet's body, and this when you close it. The next time I will bring the cabinets over here, right? It's more clear. But I believe you understand. This side, this plate is attached to the door panel, and this one is attached to the cabinet's body. So inside the package, let's come back to the package, okay? Inside the package, we got the push open itself and the plate, and this metal plates, the screw. You know, for some type, we have only 2 screws, or maybe for some we have 4. So it depends on the style, on the model of the push open device. But we will attach enough screws for you. And the first thing is the door. The door that you might bury or you might hide into the cabinet board or the door panel, so that you can make a screw. So this is the, yeah. Actually, this is for the place. This is for the place. You know, this place and this screw, and so that you can attach it to the door panel, right? And then this, the whole set attach it to the door panel. But of course, maybe in some customer or some client one don't want to use the screw that much. We also have the other type. Just like this. As you can see, okay, this we have no holes for the screw. So how do we do? You have the 3M tape, adhesive tape over here. You just take this thing off, and then it is the adhesive tape, and you can just attach it to the door panel. And it is very hard or not possible to make it take it off. Even or you break it, that's another thing, right? So when you use this thing, you can use just the adhesive to attach to the door panel, and you don't need to drill the door panel for the door panel, because maybe for some cabinets you would like to you would like to design the door panel to be very thin, and usually you don't have space, or you don't have anything to make it fix it with the screws. So you can use the adhesive tape, right? Okay, this is the package with the plate, with the push open device, with the front plate, the screw, and the door walls. All set inside this the poly bag. Okay, this is what we include in the package of the push open device. And then now I'm going to introduce one by one to you, because today I just show you what we got, parts of what we got about this push open device. So I'm not going to introduce every model very details, but I'll show you how it looks, right? And what's maybe the advantage of it, or maybe the function of it. Okay, first thing, this one. As you can see, inside this package. Okay, because I need to take it down, so I have theory. But you can see this is the bag. And this is the bag, and inside the bag we got the push open device, the screws, the front face, just like this, right? Because this is a twin push open device, so we also got the two of this accessory for it. But this one, this is another type. This directly, this you can see this. You can use the screwdriver over here, because this is already directly a screw itself, like this. So for this one, as I introduced to you just now, it is for some cabinets with wide or large door panel, because as you can see, yeah, this is the thin push open device, right? Right? You can see the force is very strong. So even your door panel is very heavy, or your door is very large, the width or the length is very large, maybe because that sometimes it is very difficult to open if you don't use the right push open device, because as you can see, this twin push open device, it is very strong, right? So that's the advantage of it. The strength is very large. Okay, so this is the first type. But if you Okay, with this open device, we will also have the screws over here. And if your cabinet is not so big, if the door panel is not so heavy, maybe you want to use something not so the screen is not so large, maybe something normal, and then you can use this one. Right, this is the package, and this is single, not the twin, right? Not couple. Okay. As you can see, this also, and this is also with a plate. In place, yeah, as I introduced just now, the advantage of this one is that you don't have to attach it just like this. This one you will have to press this to the cabinet panel, and then you have to drive the screw. You have to, you know, press it. Some, yeah, for heavy cabinet, this is good, but actually, yeah, it is not so convenient. For this one, you can, this two parts, you can just, yeah, just fix the place first, and then after you fix the plate, and then you just attach it, the body to the plates, just like the clip-on hinge. You know, Camp also produce a lot of clip-on and sub-pulse hinges as well, and for clip-on hinges as well, it's just same like this. The plate, you fix the plate, and then you push the body, just press it, and then it will fix it to the cabinet body. So this is the second type for the lighter cabinet store. And we also have different color, different color. You know, the golden and the silver color. But you know, for these two are same because I just show you for we also have got different color. Maybe you want to put different color for your cabinets. Maybe you know some maybe you have decided a unique cabinets that you want to maybe some special color. If you have the you know the quantity, we also can make it customized for you. And also this is another type. Okay, this is the fixed place just now, but this is the single push open. Just the difference is that this is not push, not clip on. This is fixed place. You just yeah, the plate just attach it to the cabinet body, but the design is different, right? So this is the third type. Okay, and then this one. This is another type of the twin push-over device. You know, for some, because maybe you design or use a lot of furniture. So for different design, for different models of furniture, you might want to use different this push-open device. So we also have different push-open device. Even though this is also the you know the tree or we call it compound push-open device. But you can see this is the difference, and you can see the place in here. It's also different. So you can see, yeah, even this thing, the place that we attach to the door panel is different. So if you have something new cabinets or your cabinet is suitable for this design, you can also choose this one. And of course, we have the couple model, and we also have the single model. And this actually same, but this is the twin design or couple design, and this is the single design. So you can see, right? So this is another type. And also we have the black one. For this black one, yes, just like this. You know, what do you think when you see this push open device? Does it remind you of the bugs? Right? Like the mouse of the bug, something like that, right? So this is another type. For this thing, when you have closed the door, you cannot pull it. You just press it and then it will open. But if you try to pull the door and make it open, it is not possible. So this is another design. You can just use it with the handle-free door, the cabinet design. Because if you have a handle over here, over there, and then you use this, then when people pull the handle, and sometimes it may cause the cabinets to be broken, right? So this is another design that should ensure when you don't want people to pull the door to open it. Yeah, it's very convenient, right? So this is another thing, another design. So as you can see just now, all the push open device I introduced is something for heavier or for bigger size of the door panels. Because you can see the size of them is quite is large. How large is it? I can compare you. Yeah, this is the hinge cap hinge. This is the size, so you can see the size of it, right? The size of it. So you can see the size of them is in certain it's quite big, and it's for some heavy door panel. Okay, this is the first type, and then later we come with the yeah this type. Also, comparatively, this is also the trim design, but as you can see, the size of the this one is large and more colorful, but for this one it's more invisible, and you can see, but it is still in the place that you need to drag the screws over here. So yeah, but this is for the doors or for the cabinets that with smaller size or with lighter door handle. But this is also maybe we call it the medium, not small, the medium because you still got two push over device. Yeah, that the train of it over here, right? So it is also strong enough for the medium size of the door panels for this one because it's a train push over. And if you wanted to, if you want to use for small size a lighter door panels, you can use this one. Yeah, the difference just the twin and the single one. So yeah, same. But for this one, the screw used for the door panel. This is for the some cabinets that for smaller, the size is smaller. Even for this smaller one, we also have different design, right? Because sometimes we all know we have so many kinds, so many models, so many style of furniture, so many style of cabinet. So you might like to use different type of the crystal device, even though it is with same strength, the same strength, or yeah, for the same sign series of the range of the door panel, the size of the weight, but different design, just different design. This, yeah, just like a T, and this is like a cross. Okay, different design. Also, we got other type. Yeah, this is even smaller, even smaller. The cross is open. You can see, right? Okay, and for this one, Yeah, it is ladder, right? Yeah, all these things are just similar. Okay, all these similar but different size. So if you have, because many customers, they would like to, they sell all kind of cabinets, all kind of furniture to the market. So your customer, maybe you are doing hardware wholesale, so your customer may need all kinds of the personal device so that they can use in different kind of the cabinets. And again, let's go ahead. And this is the, yeah, just as I told you just now, this is with the invisible place. With the invisible place, yeah, as I told you, uh, we call it invisible place because when you cover it, you can only see the push open device and you cannot see the plate, right? So we call it invisible place. But this is also quite convenient because you just, yeah, as I said just now, just like the, yeah, just like the three-point hinge, you just need to attach it to the plate. You, yeah, fix it the plate first, and then you attach it the plate to the plate. It's very convenient, right? Okay, this is another type of the, yeah, we plate, but for this one, it's different. You have the plate, and you have the shell, and you have the push-open device, and then put it inside. Right? So this is all that different. And also this one, what's this? Actually, this is also just this plate, but this plate is like half of the body. And this will make it the whole body. And then also this one, put it inside. So you can see we have so many different design. The purpose is that to satisfy uh, all your requirements or all that convenience for you. Maybe sometimes in some cabinets this type is more convenient for you. Sometimes this type is more convenient for you. And maybe sometimes this one is more convenient for you. We have different design, and all of our customer is selling or buying all these things because so many cabinets and they will use different type. And also this one, as I told you just now, this is the really the true invisible server device. You just need to drill a hole and hide this thing inside, hide this push open inside. Yeah, only this one, hide it inside, right? And for this one, we also have, because you have different size of cabinets, we also make it different size. You know, the larger, the shorter, right? Different. So this is something that you hide into the board of the cabinets. You don't need plates, you don't need screw. So this is another type of the custodial device. But in Europe, since the new furniture, they would like to use something like this because this is really invisible, so that when people open the cabinets, they can they don't they don't they don't see this thing. They don't see the push open device. So it's more beautiful for the cabinets, right? So that's all for the push-over device, and I think this is really enough for you for your option. But actually, this only part of our push-over device. Maybe you have some other push-over device what you would like to know about, or you like to order, purchase. you can send us message, and then we will feedback to you. And actually, for just now, all that I saw is about the push to open, right? This is push open, and except this, we also got the subcodes. We also got all type of subcodes, because for some cabinets that you may want to use the subcodes device, right? This is not push open. This is for subcodes that help you to increase the subclosing function, right? And as well as the push open device, we also have so many devices. And also for this is invisible, but this is subcodes. Looks similar, right? But this is push open. This is the push open. And this is subcodes. Right? So that is all about the push open device and also the subcodes device as well. Maybe you have something more you want to know about the push open device, or maybe the subcodes device, or maybe some other accessories that regarding the furniture, or regarding the wardrobe, or the kitchenware, and maybe, yeah, what we are professional is all about the furniture, hardware, wardrobe, and kitchenware. So if you have any questions or anything that you would like to know about hardware, like hinges, slide, handle box, the push open device, the topic that we are talking about today, just leave us some message. Okay, here is our contact information. Okay. Yeah, here's our contact information, our website and the email address and everything. Or as now you are checking our YouTube and Facebook Live, you can leave your comments and we will contact you as soon as possible. Okay? Thank you very much. See you next time.
Đây là đây này.